Welcome to the snowy badlands of the outside of this particular suburban town. Yes, we've got this park here. The snow coming down. It's a little chilly, which gives me just enough time to make a final fantasy football update. There we go. Now you can hear me loud and crystal clear. Yes, it's me, your Uber film narrator, giving you one final video to end 2013 of the fantasy football year. Now that's what's up, homies. So I did manage to sneak into the playoffs, which was the issue at first with my other video I brought up. You know, I was trying to get in that final six, and I did make it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get past the first round. I got beat by Dodge Bolts, and that was it. That was it for me. I could not go any further like the year before when I got to the championship game. No, this time I digressed. Yes, it was something I just. I tried as hard as I could, but it didn't pan out. My team just wasn't meant to win this year. But the team that was meant to win this year was none other than, once again, the champion from last year, Average Joe's. Yes, Trevor Scheibe defeated John Kawa, the Globo Gym Purple Cobras, in a well-fought battle to end the season and give Average Joe's the win. And Trevor, the title of back-to-back champion of the Dodgeball Underdog League. So congratulations, Trevor. You should be applauded for such pristine work with your team. Yes, you've drafted well, you've managed your team well, and you've come out on top. So well done, sir, well done. And of course, that also means that you will receive the Bud Bowl trophy, which I had mentioned before. Yes, it's right here, just in the old bag. Let me just grab it for a second. Here, there we go. Right here, the Bud Bowl helmet, 2003, more like 2013. So we're a little 10 years behind, but that's okay. I'm sure you'll not mind once you receive it, along with my $40. I haven't paid you for the league yet. I still owe you like $40 for this league. Come on, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm too busy going and making crazy videos to give you that money. But I'll give it to you when we meet again. How about that? That sound good? All right. Sounds good. But yes, this is the Bud Bowl trophy, which will be awarded to Trevor Scheibe. Once I see him again, and we can hash out the details of the league's ending to this season. So to this, I write one more thing onto this helmet, like I've been doing this whole time, with different words. So this will be the final one. Let's go with how about? Congrats, Trigger, the nickname of Mr. Trevor Scheibe that I so like to use from time to time. Congrats, Trigger. And how about let's just write. Let's see. Where's a good spot? Right here in the back. 2013 champion. And there we have it. You'll receive this trophy. Oh, there goes my helmet. You'll receive this trophy in due time. But for now, I must go back to my own team, or my own video idiosyncrasies for a second. For at the beginning of the season, I opened up a pack of cards and revealed to you 5 different players that were my picks to click, so to speak, for this year. Now let's go back and see how those players actually panned out, okay? All right!
Jay Green was 6th in receptions, 5th in yardage with 1,426, 5th in fantasy points with 261.6, and 5th in receiving TDS with 11. This Bengal Tiger sure did roar onto the scene to the delight of all teams that drafted him, proving that there really is more that comes of Cincinnati than radio stations from the 1980s. Next, Jamaal Charles was a big-time success as he finished 1st in running back fantasy points with 345 and 3rd in rushing yards with 1,287, not to mention 1st in rushing TDS with 12 runs into the Andoni like a stone-cold boss. Daniel Bayarano was right. The man's a beast. No doubts, they're my ninjas, my ninjas, my ninjas. What up? Okay, now let's talk about the rookie, Geno Smith. He finished 2013, 21st in passing yards, 28th in passing TDS and 20th in average fantasy points per game with 12.2. What else is there to be said? He's an average quarterback on a bad team. Better luck next year, Meadowlands. Geno Zested is not. Hoo-ha. To the Washington Redskins now with Sir Alfred Morris. Morris was 4th in rushing yardage with 1,275, 6th in average rushing yards per game with 79.7, 18th in running back fantasy points with a respectable 174.8 for the whole 16-game regular season. Not too shabby for being on a team that lost 13 times this year. Here's to you, AM. Whoopin' the trick and getting him. Now that's some determination, ya hear me? Isaac Redman, ranked 213th and tied with Dallas's Philip Tanner in total rushing yards with 12 yards gained throughout the entire season and 135th in running back fantasy points with 4.6. Compared to all the top running backs who so dominantly man-fucked a man with their ridiculous output, Redman was an insignificant speck on the windshield of existence. Oh man. Oh man. I've never seen this much bad prediction emotion. Who? Oh, don't worry, I was just summoning my demon Lord Pyromantis while I waited for this segment to end. Carry on with your footballing then.
Alright, so that's that. 2013 in the books. My final episode is just about to end. In this wintry January evening around the outskirts of Chicago, Illinois. So, to all you fantasy football fans out there, thanks for watching these videos, and I appreciate your support that you've given me throughout the last few years here. It's been great. So I can't wait to continue on next year and hopefully get my team back to the championship game and maybe beat Trevor for the title, which would be nice. You know, he'd be going for like a three-peat, and I'd just take him down and make it just not happen for him, and carry my own trophy around for many years to come to show that I, Uber Film Narrator, can truly be the #1 team, the best in the world. Now, can you dig that, footballers? Yow!